Hey guys, welcome back to another round of Cyborg Gaming. Today we're going to go through Ikana Canyon, the Ikana Graveyard, and get all the way up to the Stone Temple. And for starting out today, we're going to need to grab some items before we head over to Ikana Canyon, as we're going to want to get into the well, and we're going to need to do some trades. Also, just a heads up, you're going to want to have the Majoras Mask at this point, which is found over in Romani Branch. You can get the Captain's Hat pretty easily in the graveyard if you do not have that already. The Majoras Mask, you need to go do a race over in Romani Ranch. It shouldn't take you too long to get, but that's kind of a little bit of a preface for what we're doing here. We're going to go get the Song of Storms. We're going to get the Gibdo Mask, I think it's called. And then we're going to head into the well before getting some other items. But first, we're going to want to go grab some magic beans. We need a fish. We need 10 Deku nuts and 10 bombs. And some milk. We're going to need to trade all those items to get a Big Poe along with some other stuff. There's a lot more trades that that you can do within the well than the stuff that I just mentioned. But honestly, it's not worth doing those other trades. You're just going to be wasting your time basically to get some rupees and basically go to the Fairy's Fountain. So I just did a purchase here. You can see now I have 10 Dookie nuts. So that one is off of my list. That one's pretty easy. Honestly, I just kind of roll around in the grass outside in Termina Field to get the bombs. That one's pretty easy. But I'll show you some easy places to get some milk and get fish and magic beans. So we'll get onto that in just a sec. But right now I'm just going to kind of roll around until I collect a good amount of bombs. And let's see if I even hit. I might get to the milk first before I even get it. Alright, there we got some bombs. Oh, I should have avoided that. Okay. So, I have 5 bombs, I just need another batch. So, right over here, right in this hollow... Alright, there we go. That's all I need for the bombs. So right here, we can actually, I need to take off this and place a bomb right here. Here we go. And so we're going to go in here. We're going to get out our ocarina. And let me get out the Zora. Let me get out a bottle. And let's play Epona's song. So that is our milk. So we have well, almost 3 down. I need to get some more bombs. Okay, we'll just kind of keep riding around as the Goron. The fish one, will be... We could go to multiple places. I'm going to try to go over here. I only need one of them, I believe. So much faster just rolling around as the Goron. There we go. Now I got bombs. Let's just roll around as the Goron. And then the magic beans are also pretty easy. You can actually get them right outside of the boat area in the southern swamp. So, the fish over there in Termina Field did not really like me. They were not making it easy for me to catch them, so I'm going to go somewhere else and just catch the easier fish, in my opinion, which is over here in the Great Bay. And that's right in front of me over here. So, for the fish that I was going for, you do actually need to push them to the ledge, basically, and push them into the shallow area. I just apparently was not doing a very good job, and even when I had the chance, I was not catching them. The Zord dips so low when trying to catch them. I just wasn't catching them. So this should be a little easier for me. There we go. It took a couple tries, but much better than what I was doing initially. So now we're going to want to be a Deku Scrub, and we're going to want to go buy 5 magic beans. And then we can finally get started on this. So this is a pretty long 3-day process. We have to go to, where am I going? Southern Swamp. There we go. We do have to go to the Ikana Graveyard on the night of the first day. I probably should have mentioned that. If you are not making it there on the night of the first day, you will not get the Song of Storms, as you're going to open up the wrong graveyard. And you are going to need rupees here. So, yep. Keep doing this over and over until you got 5. At least it's not like Ocarina of Time where it amplifies every single time. You know, it gets more expensive. It goes like 10, 20, 30. The more you buy, the more it costs. So that should be 3. Alright, let me double check that. But that should be 5 right there. So, once again, we have the 10 Deku Nuts. We have, how many magic beans? We have 5 magic beans. We have 14 bombs, which is more than we need. We have a fish. That should be all, and then we'll get the big Poe, and we have the milk. We'll get the big Poe, over in the actual well. So those are the items you're gonna need. If you look online, they'll give you a full list of like all the trading sequences. And honestly, you do not need them. It is not worth the hassle. I highly recommend just stay on the path that I'm gonna follow, and you should be okay. You are going to run into some heavy armored enemies before getting the Song of Storm, so highly recommend there. No, 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 no! Okay, catch it, catch it. Can you catch it? There we go. Alright, so I'm learning my lesson. Put your items away. I don't need to be doing that. So now we're gonna head over to the graveyard.